What is up, guys? Schmidgar, and today I'm bringing you to math class in space. We are using the new Starshade card, and we used Watching the Skies as the theme. So I wanted to use the new card, make a Watching the Skies deck, and I was looking through the cards. Olbers, he does things with Mega Math and Watching the Skies. Janter, it does things with Wonders of Construction and Watching the Skies. So you can see where I'm going with this. So I put a Stellar Parallax, MC Esker, which buffs your Wonders of Construction and gives you some energy for the round. This will debuff your space cards permanently, but permanently buff the rest of your cards. They're both Megamath. Library of Alexandria, a Wonders of Construction card that buffs your science and history cards for the turn. Really powerful. Let's see. Terminator. It's just it's just really good. It's just really good. And then, honestly, I don't really care for that card. It hasn't been doing too much for me, so I have an idea. Taking out that and putting in him. Because on the draw, he reduces your Mega Math and Watching the Skies cards in hand by 4 for the turn. That should actually fix most of the energy issues in this deck. I was just hesitant on using it, but as playtesting this deck, Tepe wasn't really doing all that much. My Wonders of Construction cards weren't uh, getting a lot of buffs. So, yeah. And Green's Law, of course, will give us a permanent power or permanent energy per turn. That's really important too to have in this deck. Splendid Springs. This is a very good turn, actually, to draw Green's Law. We have Green's Law now, Taj Mahal, and Stellar Parallax. Oh. Well, that just ruined everything. In one turn, we fell behind. It's fine. Let's see here. Let's throw out Esker on the left here. Janter and Starshade. He might be running a brilliant human body consciousness deck with the Holy Grail. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening right now. We definitely want to throw Terminator out that turn. Let's go like that. Yeah, it's fine. This deck collects a lot of power over time. See, reduce 3, we gotta hold the set of all sets. We definitely want to hold that because this card will buff itself by 7 power permanently, and another random card in your hand by 7 power permanently. So while you're holding this, it'll slowly buff itself. Um, it'll slowly buff itself, slowly buff random cards that go into your hand, and it'll also collect buffs from Garden of Babylon, since that is permanent. It collects a lot. And MC Esker, that is also an until played bonus. Statue of Liberty is an until played bonus. Emperor is an until played bonus. There's quite a few things that. Oh, he just threw out Grail. There's quite a few things that add to the power of this card while it's sitting in your hand. Probably want to throw it out like this. If 700 is not enough, by 4. I got very lucky, but we're gonna send him the dino glasses like we meant for that to happen. Let's see here. We're gonna try to lose the turn again. It's probably not gonna happen, but whatever. Yeah. Even if I would have had to have exclusively thrown out Green's Law, and I don't like playing just one card down. So we're probably just never going to get energy from that card. It's not good for us at all. I guess we could have held it until we should have held it until he played cards with actual power down and just mixed it in with our other cards. That's not good, but let's see here. Let's do this. Kind of just take the round. Because more than likely, next round, we're just going to have to skip uh, and throw out a bunch of weak cards. So, I really don't know how that's going to affect our rotation. Because I'm not going to be able to keep up with all of that. So we're just going to throw a Terminator out here on the left and hope for the best. More than likely, I'm going to do it like that. Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright, we definitely want all of that energy. So we're going to play Esker this turn. That was a really, really good draw on Thales. It hit all of our cards. So we're going to do it just like that. More than likely, we're not going to even draw Thales. We're not going to draw Thales. We should have thrown down Fuzzy Logic just to get that energy. advantage, but whatever. Hmm. Trying to fish for my strongest cards or cards that will allow me to set up. And this is a pretty good hand to do that with. So we're going to throw out Emperor now. I mean, realistically, we could have just won, but I didn't. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not good at telling when somebody's trying to fake me out or not. Sometimes I can, but I don't know. There's a lot of players that are predictable, but also a lot of players that are unpredictable. So we're gonna start it off like this. I like to hover over the last round just to see how much comparatively I've done to the other rounds. Let's throw out Planet X, Starshade, and Greenslaw. There we go. We got some permanent energy. Finally. That'll come in handy for this last turn. Instead of having 12, now we have 13. And the cards in our hand are getting reduced. It's pretty good. Terminator. Set of all sets. And Janter. Good game. It's like, oh. Yeah, nobody expects the set of all sets. I'm going to actually cut it off here because there's a different version I have to do without Garden of Babylon. So we're going to put in Iron Maiden and some other things and see how that works out. So that'll probably be the next video, but actually, I forgot to mention before I cut this off, I do plan on making some videos. I am currently working on a couple things, deck building, newbie tips, uh, especially with managing your resources in the shop and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Hopefully you enjoyed. Goodbye.